Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Bulldog Show. Remember, you can download the app. It's free. You can also subscribe to my show on the YouTube channel. And also, in addition to that, you can watch it on all other platforms. As always, we're sponsored by Deters Law, and I'm proudly displaying the shirt that Lucretia Hughes Cluckin gave me, Faith Over Fear, that she gave me at Mountain Freedom Fest. So let's get right to it. This is a blockbuster story. Remember, from day one, I and all my teammates have been telling you that those of us that never got vaxxed are going to be very happy that we never did. In addition to that, we also said, I've said, that I think this is going to be the biggest crime against humanity ever. And in addition to that, the litigation is going to be monumental. It'll be bigger than opiates, all of it. And now we have an executive from Pfizer at a European European Parliament, a member of European Parliament, that's what it was. A Rob Rose asked, and this woman admitted the COVID vaccine's ability to prevent transmission was never tested. And from the beginning, we were told the opposite as a motivation to get vaxxed. In other words, it just wasn't about protecting yourself like you usually do with a vaccine. It was about protecting others. And Pfizer never even tested that. That is evil. Evil. Now, this is fascinating. I posted this picture on my Facebook last night. You know what Facebook does? They refer me to the vaccine information. I mean, it's amazing. And look who the co-conspirators are, conspiracy folks are. The media, social media, everybody, the disinformation. They're still at it. I posted that, and Facebook said, oh, they refer me to the vaccine information. Tulsi Gabbard says she's leaving the Democratic Party. This woman has got what I call the trilogy and a trifecta in a woman. She's beautiful, she's smart, and she's got an incredible, great personality and character. She's got it all. And she's now leaving. By the way, Tucker Carlson explained the background on why the Democratic Party turned against her, because she turned against war. She turned against war. Her statement, which I'm sure she prepared, but who cares, was so eloquent of why she was leaving the Democratic Party. The way the Democratic Party is warmongers, how they're anti-freedom. That was the biggest thing. Her bottom line was they're anti-freedom. And they are. They're anti-freedom. But Tulsi Gabbard, wow. She said one congressional colleague in her party texted her and communicated to her with 3 thumbs up. She didn't tell who it was. But Tulsi Gabbard, good for her. The FBI offered, it was coming out in Dunham's trial, FBI offered Steele, the architect of the dossier, a $1 million bribe to authenticate it. You believe this stuff? You believe this stuff? It's unbelievable. Trump's PAC's making big donations for commercials for Blake Masters and Kari Lake in Arizona. That'll help them. The NBC lady interviewed Fetterman, NBC, and this lady had said that not only did he struggle during the interview, that the conversations before the interview, he did not know, he'd get lost. And during the interview, they actually had to put up the questions so he could read them in writing as well. And this guy's leading in Pennsylvania. Dr. Oz loses to this guy. Oz needs to give up politics. The California drought's so bad, what's that mean? Food prices are going to go even higher. The Kamalaisms. You know, she came one step from saying the government owned children. And I think we ought to start each discussing some of them. I came up with, in other words, we ought to keep making up Kamalaisms for her. I saw a preview of an old movie. And at Saturday Night Live, Andy somebody plays the guy. It's funny. It's a pop star movie. He's a former pop star, and it's called Never Stop, Keep Stopping. Or Never Stop, Never Stopping or something. And I thought, Kamala wrote this title. She came up with this title. She's funny. She's funny, not realizing she's funny. 7 in 10 small businesses oppose the extension of the IRS agents. You know why? They're the ones that are going to get hit the most and don't need it. The IMF says the worst is yet to come. Isn't that special in the world economy? Supreme Court ducks. This is one thing I just hate about our court. When they have a chance to decide issues and they don't. I don't give a darn about all their excuses. Our United States Supreme Court should take every opportunity they have to decide issues once and for all as soon as they can. They ducked what are the unborn rights of a baby. I think it's pretty easy. Viable human being in there, those constitutional rights apply. That's my position. Military people are speaking out more and more and more about how woke and dangerous it's gotten. The world we live in. This is a Bulldog. Every dog has their day. I hope you have a wonderful day.